morning, good afternoon or good evening whenever you're watching this. I'm Autumn Blossom and welcome back to the channel. So it's the third week and it is just about to turn 1 o'clock on my first day off. I've just spent the morning editing the video that is meant to go up for this week, so putting the last finishing touches on that. So I'm going to spend the rest of the day just writing because I really need to get ahead of it. This evening I'm going out with some work friends again. Hopefully it won't be a recreation of last Sunday, but yeah. Yesterday was another day off, but I dedicated that for getting the house sorted and going to see the family, and also getting another video sorted as well. So I am using today and tomorrow as my writing days, and then that's it. Luckily I did manage to get 1,000 words done yesterday, so I'm not too stressed, but I'm also feeling the pinch a little bit. Hopefully I get pretty far today, as long as I just completely focus on what I'm meant to be doing. So yeah, let's get to it. So I've been writing for about 4 hours now. Nearly written nearly 4,000 words, and the first trial. It's taken kind of a strange turn because I knew I wanted to bring in religion, so I've brought in, and like the occult and things, so I've brought in some God worship. And I wouldn't say that the trial was particularly scary. She was drugged and the drugs obviously affected her, but I don't know. I'm worried that it's not scary, and I don't know, are horrors scary? Are they not? I don't. Everything that I've read isn't particularly scary, it's just a story. People talk about how they can't read certain books at night, and I've never got that. I mean, I got it with Goosebumps when I was a kid, but anything as a kid used to scare me. I'm happy with where it went, and I'm happy how it's gone, but also a part of me is thinking, is this really a horror or psychological thriller? What is it? I don't know. I think what I need to do is to read a bit more and get a better grounding on a better concept of what horror is. I think it's one of the hardest genres to write in, definitely. But for today, I'm going to stop. I could carry on writing, but I'm going out in a bit, so I need to eat, and I haven't done that today. I haven't done that yet, so I'm gonna do that, and yeah. See you tomorrow. Hey, so yesterday I didn't record much. I wasn't hungover at all, but the day before I'd actually started to get a couple of cold symptoms. I had a headache and my nose felt blocked, and because of that I barely got any sleep the night before, so I didn't actually, mentally I wasn't capable of actually writing and imagining. I just wanted to lie in bed and get over whatever had hit me. The cold is still there, but I got a lot more sleep last night. Yesterday I managed to write just under or just around 800 words, so it wasn't a lost cause, but obviously nowhere near enough that I needed to get. So before I go to work today, I'm going to try and write as much as I can, and kind of carry it on throughout the week like this, just to keep you informed of what happened yesterday. I did get a little bit of footage, you've probably just seen it, but yeah. So I've been writing for a while now, and I now 100% definitely know that this is not going to be ready for public viewing by the end of this month. it's definitely going to need some editing, but I am really enjoying doing it. It's completely different to what I'm used to, but also I realise that it's not too hard. The only issue is that I think I do struggle with the whole scariness of it. I know that tension is made a lot easier in games and films, and from what I've read, fear is subjective, and you can fear for someone, I don't know, you can understand that it's scary but it won't scare you. I don't know, what I'm writing seems more of a mystery than it is scary and than it is horror. I feel like I'm struggling to keep it, I'm struggling to pace it, because obviously to create something scary you need to have low points where you feel safe, and I feel that for a while now the only scary stuff that happens, I don't know if it's particularly horror or not, but whatever. I'm enjoying what I'm writing, so I'm gonna carry on. I don't think I'll actually finish this either by the end of the month, because there's so much to write and so little time left. It's kind of stressful. Hello, I'm back again in the same jumper, because this is the only jumper that I have at the minute and I need to get some more clothes. I came home yesterday and I wrote maybe 700 words, but I also cooked a nice autumn meal that we normally have when this season comes around. It's one of our favourite dishes, so I will be putting that video in here as well. I didn't really speak to the camera. I had a long day and I was just tired and fed up, and I just wanted to get my words in and relax for the rest of the evening. So enjoy me making autumn stew for however long I've decided to put it in the video for. So yeah, I have come to realise obviously that I will not be finishing this story by the end of October, and because I'm enjoying the concept so much, I probably will be continuing it for a while, dipping in and out of it whenever I need a break from Project Black Gold or feel like a change of scenery. And with that being the case, I think I'm just going to try and work. It's not about rushing to the end, it's enjoying what I'm writing, and that I feel like alleviates a whole lot of stress. Though obviously I will try and get as much of it done as I can. Yesterday when I came back from work, it was a long Sunday shift, so pretty tired. I only wrote like 800 words. It wasn't anything crazy, but I set the scene for what I'm about to write today. As this is the last day of this video, I will try and write as much as I can, but I feel like 2,000 words a day is pretty decent. I know where I want to go, so it should be easily done. Obviously, I'm not going to just track the words. I'm enjoying I feel like the horror aspect is slowly being weaned out, though obviously the horror will always be in the story. But because the games have started to take place, I've got to think about the games over the horror, because the games they play themselves aren't horror. You're not playing poker with a ghost, you're playing poker against another character, and then later on the haunting happens. So though they're not playing poker, it's completely different. Doesn't make a lot of sense. None of them really understand the games and how they win and how it's scored. It's just do it and hope for the best sort of thing. So yeah, let's get to it. I finished writing for the day. I'm creating quite a lot of mystery, I think, and I'm really getting somewhere with it. I have plans for the evening. Look at me with Miss Social Life. I have written the 2,000 words that I said I would, and I'm quite happy with what's going on, and I know exactly where I'm starting off tomorrow. I do have work then, but you'll see that in a following video, because that is all I can really fit into this week's one. So thank you for watching. If you like what you're seeing, leave a like and a comment down below. It really helps, and it's great to hear back from you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.